So yesterday I did a video of the most embarrassing moment of my life, and some people were like, how is that the most embarrassing moment of your life when you've had so much worse happen to you? And I don't know, I rank shit pretty horribly if you ask me, but I thought why not tell you guys probably one of the creepiest moments of my life, and it's obviously up there, it's probably in like the top 5, it's definitely not number 1 or anything, but this was fucking scary, okay? And as you guys know, I've talked about it before, I come from a town of a lot of people that think it's really cool to just act as thug as possible and just, you know, really try and be hard. And a lot of them are wannabes, obviously, and they just kind of sit there and act really hard, and then you go to their house and realize that their father is Willy Wonka and that they have Oompa Loompas roaming the house, and, you know, it happens, but anyway, today's video is a confrontation I had with someone who's basically like a thug, I guess, and there's a lot of them in my town, okay, guys, and they scare the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll just be walking, and they'll either be posted up by a building, and I'll walk by, and they just shoot me dirty looks, or they just kind of sit there and say mean shit to you, and, you know, whatever. It doesn't really bother me because they never really do anything, because, like I said, a lot of them really wouldn't do anything. They just like to fucking fuck with people. But I'm going to tell you guys about something that happened to me. So, I walk around a lot, guys. You know that I live in a town with a lot of shit close by, so I can walk anywhere I really want to. And it's super awesome, and whenever I have friends over, we go up to these places, and it makes everything really easy because I live so close. And I hate it sometimes, okay, guys, because people with cars think it's funny to prank us. They literally do anything they can to just fuck with us. For example, every time I walk up to somewhere, there's never been a time where I don't get fucked with. I'll be walking up to the mall, right? And I usually have my back turned to the way the cars are coming at me. And people, whether they're college students or even sometimes adults, they think it's funny to smash the horn button on their steering wheel and just fucking scare the shit out of me. I'm not even kidding, I swear they like headbutt their steering wheels and make the horn just go as loud as possible. And it always freaks me out because it's always so quiet, and then next thing I know, a really loud horn hits me right in my ear. And there's not one time where it doesn't scare the shit out of me. Like, seriously, there's never a time where I don't jump. And they always laugh at me, right? When it's done and I jump, they fucking drive by and they laugh at me. They're like, hey, fucking idiot. And this time, okay, this occurrence, like I said, a long time ago, I was with some friends of mine, and we were walking up to Burger King, okay? And it was super cool. The weather was nice. Nothing was really going wrong. And we're just walking up there, and a car comes up behind us and slams the horn and scares all of us, and we kind of laugh the first time. And then the second time comes around, okay? We're real close to reaching Burger King, and it was getting kind of late. It was more evening time, so there weren't too many cars on the road. But this one car was driving up behind us, and the fucking bass was knocking on this car. I don't know what subwoofers they had, but you could just hear it coming from a mile away. And they start slowing down behind us, and we think that they're just stopping at a stoplight, but apparently they were just going to try and scare us. So we hear the horn, obviously kind of caught us off guard a little bit, but since they were already blasting music, we heard them behind us and had a feeling they were going to do something. I didn't get that scared, but apparently my friend did, because he fucking overreacted, okay? He's always that dude to just overreact over anything. Like, seriously, you could fucking tap him on the shoulder the wrong way, and he would turn around and stab you 18 times with a pencil. So my friend starts freaking out, like straight up overreacting, and he's freaking the fuck out, and I'm trying to calm him down because I'm like, dude, you don't even know who these people are. They could be your parents, and you're freaking out at them right now. And he's like, nah, they're trying to fight us, like they're being fucking assholes. And while he's saying all this, they're driving away, and he's fucking flipping them off, he's throwing them the finger, and I'm like, dude, relax, like seriously, they're just driving away right now. They're not even trying to start a fight, they're just messing around. He's like, yeah, whatever. And I shouldn't have even said anything. I should have just let him run his mouth. That way they would have went after him. But the fucking car pulls over, okay? They're driving away, and then they slow down like 10 feet ahead of us. And the car pulls over, and like 4 people get out. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm just waiting for them to come up and either kick the shit out of us or just yell at us. And I'm sitting there, and they circle us completely. And I'm sitting here thinking this is going to be straight out of a movie scene where they all pull out baseball bats and fucking beat us to death. And I was little, like I didn't know what was about to happen. I've never been in situations like this before, so I'm freaking out. I'm like, you know, what's going to happen? And the kid that was driving the car looks over at my friend and goes, hey man, how old are you? And my friend tells him his age, and he goes, you're really lucky, man. Like, seriously, you're lucky that you're young, because if you were our age and you said that shit to us, we would have pulled over right here and beat the fuck out of you. And after he said this, I actually kind of felt relieved, because I knew that they weren't going to do anything. But after a good, like, 5 minutes of just awkward talking and, like, weird conversations between the two of them, they finally left. And they basically just talked like they were adults. Like, no joke, this kid kept saying to my friend, like, if you were older, you get hit where I'm from, and, you know, you can't say that stuff to random people, it's rude. And it was really kind of funny, because these people were, like, at first, like, super thug, like, about to kick our asses, and then they just kind of talked to us like teachers would. And, yeah, they got back in their car and left, and it left me scared shitless, because, you know, back then, fuck that stuff. Even now, if that was to happen, I'd probably still act like a little bitch, because they were older than us. But even after they left, my friend continued to just shit talk. And even I said, I was like, dude, you gotta chill, like, for real, you're gonna get us fucking killed. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. And everything ended up being okay. Still probably one of the creepiest moments from back then, and, you know, the childhood days, I guess. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys this little story. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, it means a lot to me, and leave a comment below. I was laughing really hard at the comments yesterday. And seriously, guys, thank you so much for all the support on yesterday's video. It was fucking crazy, the amount of support that we got, so I appreciate that. But anyway, guys, I love you all so much. I'll see you all later. If you want to see more childhood stories, leave a like, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.